I'm Will Power. I'm an area manager for the park services in Cardiff Council. We have 1,600 acres of grass which we've got to maintain, along with other open spaces and parkland, floral decks, trees, you name it, it all comes under us. In Cardiff, we are actually blessed with more open spaces, trees per head of population than any other city in Europe. 4 or 5 years ago, I'm a green flag judge and I was judging a park in the Vale, our neighbouring authority. There's a tractor that rocked up onto site, dropped the mowers down, and I thought, I was looking at that mower the other day, let's see what it does on absolute fine turf and see how it cuts. As soon as I saw that, I thought we've got to have that mower. I've seen what it could do in the long grass, I saw what it could do on just a normal sports field, but when it was on a fine events area, I was bowled over by the actual finish that that mower gave. We have 4 major mowers now. We started off with the 12,000, which is operating in the background, you might hear it. The sort of things we're looking for within a mower these days now is versatility. We've got to try and keep the costs down, so obviously we've got to try and get one mower that's going to fix all. I used to drive mowers which had belts on there, and I used to be finding that going through some of the grass which I used to cut is that I was forever changing the belts. These mowers here, they have a direct drive with direct gearboxes onto each blade. They actually cope with the short grass and keep the fine turf going, but also have the capability of going into a lot longer grass as well. In buying these mowers, we're able to do that with one mower instead of having a whole fleet of them, trying to reduce the cost of purchasing them. The major mowers have been excellent cost-wise because of the simplicity and the simpleness to actually work on them. The running costs have been reduced as well because with the flail mowers we used to use, you could literally see the needle on the fuel gauge dropping by the second. With these, they can go all day without having to touch the fuel tank, even a couple of days without having to put any fuel in the tank of the tractor. They are strong mowers, they're very, very strong. The gauge of the steel is second to none. Our supplier, Ted Hopkins, and the rep who comes and talks to us, he takes great pride in actually trying to supply us something which is fit for purpose. He wants us to actually really try these machines out, to put them through their test, so that we do get the right product. I have not known a dealer or an actual company like Major to help us, look after us and treat us like the way they do. I think people who would benefit from this are other local authorities, but I'd also recommend it to contractors as well. Cheap to run, cheap to maintain, but have that build and quality that will give you the finish that you require. It's a one mower fixes all.